is how I teach my riders how to hold the reins. I hold the reins up with the buckle and I ask them to reach out and grab onto the reins as if they're taking 2 mugs of hot chocolate. The 3 fingers are in front, little pinky is underneath, and their thumb squeezes on top like a zipper. I like to use the notches. I like to get my riders 3 fingers just below the notch, and they can squeeze their thumb into that notch. These are called training reins. The notches are evenly spaced to make it easy to work out if one rein is longer than the other. And your thumb and your forefinger, we use them to close. They're your grippers so that the reins don't slip through your fingers. Your little pinky is pretty weak, so we stick it underneath out of the way, but you've got lots of strength in that ring finger. So when you two get to know each other, you'll be able to vibrate that finger to say, hey, slow down or move over. With our hands, we'll keep our hands a little bit above and in front of the saddle, and you'll point your thumbs to his opposite ears. Good, we'll keep them level. Great, I'm going to move that there. Beautiful. By pointing them to his opposite ears, you get a nice curve through your wrist. Great, and when they're above and in front of the saddle like this, you'll get a lovely straight line from your elbow, and when we have more contact, straight through his mouth. And when they're in this position, especially for walk and canter and sit trot, you'll feel your arms will extend from your elbows and you'll be able to follow his head motion really easily. If your hands come out a little bit high, it makes us a bit heavy. We tend to sit back and we break that line, and it's hard for you to follow that motion and for him to be able to do his job. And when we get tired, our hands come down low. I'll just get you to show me that shape. It tends to break that line, and for him to move his head, he has to move your whole arm from your shoulder, and it can be quite heavy. Some horses stop, some horses just ignore it, and some horses shake their heads to get the reins out of your hands. Great!